I don't care what nobody say. The greatest flex when somebody plays in your face is to move on with your life, to be better, to look better, to feel better, to invest in yourself so much that they no longer matter.
One thing about it, I ain't never care about apologizing. If I know I got a good man and I messed up, baby, I'm going to get my man back. I don't care if I got to stand out there and blast Jodeci. I'm going to get my nigga back. Y'all don't be want to put y'all pride aside. I go outside the man's house crying, playing boys and men, bitch. I don't care. If I know I got a good man and I done messed up and I want my man back, I'm going to get my man back. I don't give a damn. Hey, I ain't never telling you to bed nobody, but you can't let a good thing just walk away either. So, hey,
Come with me to win back a man. I'm about to throw up saying that, but I feel like this is worth getting canceled over by all the girlies. But you know what? I'm a lover girl. I'm taking accountability, and I just like to do sweet little things and for the plot. So we're doing this for the plot. Anyways, I got this little cutesy container and then a few snacks and goodies from Trader Joe's. One sec. So he plays soccer Saturday morning, so I'm planning on surprising him there with a little goodie basket. So yeah, I got these smoothies that I know he enjoys. I have this little chocolate chunk protein peanut butter bar. Here's the basket. Oops. Then I wrote a little card because he likes when I handwrite him notes and that cute stuff. So I'm putting that in here. And then lastly, I have a cute pink balloon that I'm gonna like tie to it. One sec. Okay, so here's everything. You can't really see. I'm a little nervous actually. Like, how could you not forget this? But it is what it is. Like, you know, everything's for the plot. It's not that serious. So I'm gonna do my part in taking accountability, and we'll see what happens.
Well, it's looking like a lot of women out here are trying to do things for the plot and see what happens. And it's not looking that great for them. You are so many men out there today are walking away and they're not returning. They're not looking back. You missed out. And unfortunately, there are a lot of women out there that feel like, hey, I'll be able to double back to this guy later. If all thus fails, he'll let me return. And they're not. And you know what's so just nasty of a work? A lot of the men in the comments were actually calling her out for this. If you all don't remember, at the very beginning of that video clip, she said something along the lines of, oh, I'm going to throw up saying that I'm going to do my best to get a man back. And the reason why a lot of women would say something to that effect is because they know and understand the climate. They know that when it comes to women having to tuck their tails and go after the type of man that they know is of quality, that they know that they fumbled, when it comes to a woman having to humble herself, a lot of women will turn their noses up and make it seem like that woman is somehow a pygmy. She's a woman that does not know her value and her worth, because according to a lot of the women out there, the women are the prize. A man should never be catered to. A man should never be honored. A man should never be respected. And so when a woman is putting some kind of effort forth to make a man feel appreciated and valued, especially after she was the one who dropped the ball, women just cannot fathom that. First of all, a woman is never supposed to even admit that she's wrong. And you had people in the comments checking her, okay? This guy says the first sentence made everything tainted. Laughing my ass off. And actually, this is not even funny. The mere fact alone that she had to make that nasty, childish disclaimer of, oh, you know, this just sounds so disgusting and I'm going to throw up, but, you know, it's worth it. Even though I may get canceled by a lot of the girlies out there, you know, I'm going to go ahead and say this and I'm going to go ahead and do this. You just completely destroyed your whole quote unquote plot of getting that man back by diminishing his value and making it seem like you're stooping so low in order to get back in his good graces. Just trash. But I need y'all to understand the game. And y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe, okay? And this person just made the perfect segue into what I'm going to be talking about in a second, okay? This person says, the things we say for validation from strangers on the internet. Now, you all could be confused. Danica, what does that comment have to do with anything? Well, I'm glad that you asked. These women know that when it comes to a lot of the chicks out there, they are steering them wrong. but they want so desperately and so badly to fit in with the sisterhood that they'll say things that way the women don't completely throw them outside and outcast them. So I'll make it seem like, no, sis, I'm still on your side, right? I still love y'all. I still rock with y'all. I'm still down for the cause. I still know that as a woman, I am the prize. That's why I'm saying I'm going to throw up. That's why I'm saying I'm only doing it for the plot and not because I was wrong. She's saying that so that she can still have one step in, 1 foot inside of the sisterhood circle of sadness. But at the same time, a lot of these women are feeling the effects of being alone, of being for the streets, being outside, being stuck. And knowing that as a woman, it is in our nature to want and have stability and security, love, support, nurturing, protection. We need all of that. And so this is why you're starting to see a lot more women go against the grain and kind of sort of speak against the sisterhood while still trying to maintain some level of footing. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, ladies, you will not win a man back doing that. You either in or out. Men are not playing this two sides of the fence thing. They're not playing this two-facedness. No, you're either going to be a good quality woman that understands the role of a woman and the value of a man, or you're going to be in the sisterhood circle of sadness, single, alone, buying cat food, dog food, and frog food. Pick a side. But diminishing a man's value when you are the one that was essentially wrong is trash. And this is why a lot of guys are leaving y'all in the dust.
You know what the best feeling is? Getting over that one person you thought you would never get over. Nah. Like, actually, like, I didn't think it was possible. Do you know what I went through? Do you know how much pain I had to endure? Do you know how much suffering? Couldn't sleep at night. Couldn't eat. I didn't want to do anything. But now I'm like, this is probably the best I felt ever. Like, that has taught me so much, and I'm so happy now. Like, no, for real. Like, I'm so happy. I don't know if y'all can relate. But when you're going through something with somebody and y'all separate or whatever, I don't care if it's a relationship, friendship, and you finally heal and you get over that person, it feels great. But let me tell you something else. Don't you go back. Once you get done healing, once you cross over that threshold, don't take no steps back. Don't turn around and go back. Don't do it.
And y'all heard what that guy said. A lot of these guys out here, they're not looking back. They are not going back to the misery and the pain and the suffering that a lot of y'all have inflicted. And I love that it was women in the comments on that video calling her out, right? This person says, don't devalue it by saying it's for the plot. Take accountability and stand on it. If it doesn't work out, it wasn't meant to be. Learn from it and move on. Somebody else comes through and says, he deserves better. Somebody else responded and said, well, why are you saying that? Why do you feel like he deserves better? It says, imagine someone saying, ew, I got to win back a woman. Then you will see what's wrong. See, ladies, sometimes y'all got to take a step back and reverse the roles. Flip the script a little bit. If a man came online and said, oh, man, this is so nasty. This is so dumb. I got to win my girl back. Ugh, I can just throw up saying something like that because, you know, we already know that the man is the prize. Y'all would be like, see, he's too sassy, he's too zesty. These men don't know how to be men anymore. That's how y'all look and sound to a lot of these guys out here. So yes, a lot of the guys are going to respond like, yeah, he deserved better. You are essentially saying that it's disgusting to even go back to him. It's disgusting that you value him because a man should not be valued. It's ultimately just overall disrespectful. And this is why guys are out here feeling like, yeah, y'all don't even do enough. And as a matter of fact, guys are also saying that this whole gesture was trash, right? This is bare minimum. You're pulling up with a fruit basket. You're pulling up with some protein bars. Girl, please. And men today are standing so hard on business and not looking back that there are women out there who are humbling themselves, who are saying enough is enough. I realize my faults. I realize my mistakes. I want my man back. I want the man that I let get away back into my life, because he brought me nothing but peace. He brought me nothing but joy, comfort, help, assistance, great leadership. He brought my life such great value. And men are not letting these women back in. They don't care how remorseful you are. They don't care how regretful and sad that you are. They don't want your fruit basket. They are just rejecting y'all left and right. And this next person on this same video under the comments said her experience. It says, girl, I just went through the same ish and he ain't want me back. Wish you luck though. Hopefully it works out for you, because it's not working out for a lot of us. A lot of the men today, they're not turning back. They've made their decision. They're done with it. You were the one who made the decision for them, actually, by disrespecting them, neglecting them, turning your back, feeling like the streets would be better, feeling like, oh, I'll be able to come back to him later if all this fails. You were the one who jeopardized that relationship. So don't get mad. And you can't be mad when these men don't let you back into those same relationships. And fellas, I want to ask y'all this before we wrap this up, okay? And y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Since we're talking about fruit baskets, okay, I want you all to drop apples in the chat right now if you yourself have had the experience of having a woman maybe neglect you, disrespect you, break up with you, try to upgrade and replace on you, all for her to come back now talking about, hey, big head, I want to see what our relationship could be now. I didn't appreciate you before, but I'm ready and willing to work on us. Drop the apples in the chat, y'all. If you have had that very same experience and you decided not to take her back, you decided that her apples were not good enough, okay? Drop the apples if that was you. And then I want y'all to drop peaches in the chat, okay? If you did have that experience and you decided to take her back. All right, you're like, you know what? I think I want that old peach back. Let me go ahead and see what it's here for. Y'all let me know. But I will not be surprised if I see way more apples than peaches, because men today, they are drawing lines in the sand. All of that, oh, let me spin the block stuff, that's a wrap. You miss out on a good man in today's time, you may never get a new one. You may never get him back. You may never have the luxury or the privilege or the experience of having a good man in your corner ever again. So you better hold on tight, ladies. You better appreciate what you have while you have it. Because look around. Men all over the place are getting their passports. They're choosing to be single by choice and flourishing by themselves. They're not coming back. Right? So do not place yourself in a position to where you do have to be so overly remorseful, so overly regretful, trying to put together protein bars and fruit baskets just to have a man pay attention to you again. It's that bad. It's that real in the field. And you do not want to be stuck in the field, aka the streets. But that's all I got for y'all today. Y'all let me know your thoughts, your opinions, your feedback. Are you agreeing with a lot of these brothers in these clips, you know, to where you feel like, yeah, it's a lost cause to be outside giving second and third and fourth chances when I can move forward and I can go and see what else is out there. I can go and explore something new, more adventurous, more exciting, more fulfilling. Y'all let us know. But with that being said, like the video, share the video, subscribe, and I'm going to check out in the next dope discussion, all right? Much love and peace to all of my crown heads.
I don't know, y'all. Y'all know how that be like life is too short and tomorrow's never promised, bitch. I'm finna get my nigga back. Fuck it, y'all. Fuck it. I know I be talking shit on here. Like, I'm like, fuck that nigga, but I'm finna get my nigga back. I'm finna send him a message.
Y'all, I just woke up want my nigga back. So some bitches is finna be real mad today. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I want him back. And I want him right now. I'm about to get dressed. And I'm finna go to his motherfucking house. And I don't give a fuck who over there. Bitch, you gotta go. Big mama home. I just want my man back today. Some days you just wake up wanting shit. And today I want my man back.
No, I'm just not spinning the block. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm moving on.